Hello, you absolutely adorable being of awesomeness. It's day 18. No, you won't receive a question today. You're going to receive a task, a mind task that you can do virtually within 2 minutes. And people can do this within seconds, but only those who are trained and who know the feeling. Today, we're talking about appreciation. And the task is come up with 2 or 3 things that you actually appreciate. Before we can appreciate anything, we first gotta define what is appreciation. And if you look into a regular dictionary, online or in a book, you'll find the most beautiful description of this word, that is appreciate. Now let me just read to you the amazing definitions, and they are amazing because they are pure, positive, love energy based definitions. Here's the first one: recognize the full worth of. So if you appreciate something, you will recognize its full worth, you know? You see the value within what you perceive. This may also be described as to feel gratitude for something. Obviously, appreciate, thankfulness, and gratitude are very similar words, although not the same. The second definition is that to appreciate means to understand a situation fully. Oh my God, I just love this. If you appreciate the situation, you understand it to what you may classify as a complete, full degree. Now, can we ever do that? Perhaps you can definitely understand your own situation, the way you are experiencing it. So make sure to appreciate the situation you're in. Do you see how this word is beautiful? It has a foundational positive connotation that has to do with recognizing the full value and worth of something. And then it also has to do with how you understand, and that you actually completely understand your own situation. Here is another version of that definition: to be fully conscious of, or to be fully aware of the situation. Third definition is that appreciate means to raise in value, to actually let something rise in value, increase its value. Oh, this is used in stock trading, in when describing housing and property and real estate. You say that this house appreciates in value. It appreciates, the value appreciates, which means it's rising in value. So what you appreciate appreciates. This is where it comes from. What you feel thankful and joyful gratitude for is actually increasing in value. When you look at another beautiful human being and you find things to appreciate and value in that person, you begin to, first of all, you send love to that person, you send appreciation to that person, and you begin to understand that person because you will see all the value that is within them. You will perceive it, feel it, you will actually listen to their heart and their broadcasting of love. So raise their value by looking for things to appreciate in them. This is an amazing relational hack. Literally, it's like a relationship hack, is to find things that you love about the other person. Make your focus something that you decide. Do not follow the waves of reality that aren't at your command. Acknowledge them, love them, release them, and now begin to become conscious and aware of how you perceive outward, so you can put that beautiful vibe of appreciation onto whatsoever you choose, and it will raise in value, it will increase in goodness. And this is the fourth definition, the last one: to value or regard highly. This is even more about to place a high estimate on, and it can have to do with a price and value. So more like a logical way to see it, but to value or regard highly. So here's your question. Find 2 or 3 things. It's not a question, it's a task, and you can choose to do it or not. Find 2 or 3 things, or even more. You choose, start with 1, that you regard highly, things that you actually appreciate. And this is such an incredibly important task to consider doing, especially now it's Christmas. Do you think like Jesus appreciated the people around him? Do you think he felt love for people? Do you think he found value in all that he met? Since this is a Christ mess, you know, we're in that time of the year, whether you're a Christian or not, I'm certainly everything in that aspect. Sometimes I view myself as a Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, because there are value in all of those perspectives, and they're really all pointing towards the same love force field of energetic creative power, in my opinion. So find things to appreciate, and if you do that today, you will be ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow I will actually help us discover, you know, before I tell you this, sometimes you may hear people that, hey, just come from love and everything will work out. And you know, that is true, but it's not the most actionable step. It's not something that is so easy to do, to just come from love. Well, how do I come from love? You know, I have frustrations, I have stuff that happens in my life, I have situation challenges and opportunities that I'm trying to manage. How can I come from love all the time? You know, is it good enough to come from love all the time? Well, come from love for yourself first and all, and be accepting of where you're coming from. But tomorrow I'm gonna actually help you. I'm gonna help you, help me, and all that stuff on how to connect with love first. This is the first step. You can't come from love if you are not in love. So that's for tomorrow. I wish you a beautiful day. Find 3 things that you appreciate and enjoy this beautiful weekend. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate the time you spend for yourself, going through videos like this and listening to people who may or may not come from a place of unconditional, absolute love for what they do and what you may benefit from it.